the community, right? Roc Conscious, what's up, sis? Queen in the building.
So when we talk about local voting, I don't know why we do this, but people tend to skip over that part and go straight to the presidential. I guess maybe that's what's really promoted all the time. But at the end of the day, this is how I sum it all together. You have to clean up your house first before you go outside. Does that make sense? And like you had mentioned earlier, you know, we wonder why some of these people are us constituents as well too. We wonder why these judges that we have, these leaders that we have, aren't doing what we ask them to do. Well, it's simple. If you don't vote, you really don't get any slice of the pie anyways, right? So if you're not educated, properly educated in the elections or the primary or the runoff and things of that nature, you're still kind of not even doing yourself justice because again, you're voting, which is great. But again, when it really matters, when you're having the primary or maybe the runoff and you're not voting or you're not educated on who's up against each other, then it becomes a serious problem.
But the thing is they'll say, well, you have to vote your best. What's better for you and your family as a whole. But if you don't know your interests, if you don't know the benefit, I guess what I'm asking is there a program or somewhere or a community civics that educates the people on the importance of how some of these bonds and bills and are allowing to determine your future?
Right. So there are educational resources that, especially here in Harris County, that you could actually go to and learn. Okay, well, what is this? What is that? Why is voting? Well, not saying why is voting important, but who's actually running? Like you said, your values as well too. So most people would start off with the precinct chairs. Precinct chairs, they're designated individuals that are skilled to assist and to help their community as far as their precinct. Who's in their area to vote? Who's up for elections? Who's up for elections as far as the city officials or maybe the state senate and things of that nature. So there are precinct chairs that are designated here in Harris County that could help you with that as well too. We have BDVRs, deputized voter registrars that can actually help you update your voter's registration and also maybe turn in your information as well too, as far as our elections office here in Harris County. Now on the flip side, a lot of it you're gonna have to do yourself. You know, we can lead you to the water, but we can't make you drink. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know who you are personally. We don't know your values. We don't know what you believe in. We don't know what area. Some of us may not even know your area. So again, like I said before, a lot of this comes from you doing your part and doing your research whenever these city officials or these community leaders or whomever, judges, sheriffs, whomever, whatever time it is, whoever's time to get voted in, it's up to you to do your due diligence and do your research on who you're going to vote for.
Yeah, I have a question. Like to try to educate ourselves. I think one of the confusions that I run across, and when I'm talking with people, when something's getting passed on a local level. Like I know you have like city officials for different districts and precincts and stuff like that. But does it matter which party that they're in? Some people won't vote on topics or issues based on an affiliation to a party. Does that play any on a local level? How does that work?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Just because that party overruled does not mean the other party just gets eliminated altogether. Like we were saying, it does matter for you to actually look into this information because they're passing laws all the time. All the time. In Austin, all the time. They're probably doing something right now and we don't even know about it. Why? Because we're not researching. Why? Because we're not studying. And then when we find out, oh, well, they passed a law that if you make under 6K a month, then you're not qualified for certain benefits. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. That's not true. But I'm just throwing some stuff out there. So at the end of the day, and by the time we figure out, oh, well, this law has been passed, it's already been too late.
And now our sponsors.